Please like, subscribe, and be sure to click that bell button for regular and exciting indie film content and your chance to be the first to engage with the Liftoff Global Network of Film Festivals as we embark on launching the careers of the filmmakers of tomorrow.
Hello everyone and welcome to today's stream. Just to let you know, we are having a few technical issues today, so if all of a sudden it freezes and goes down, it is the internet. But fingers crossed it will last throughout this stream. So Liftoff, we are based at Pinewood Studios in the UK and we are in the most amazing building. It's an old manor house and the walls are really thick and the internet isn't the best here. That is just me justifying the situation. But we're going to hope that it is absolutely fine for the duration. If you are here, please do say hello in the chat room and I will do my best to shout out anything that you put in the chat room, including some amazing films that you have seen this week. This week, we are talking about the Manchester Liftoff Film Festival, the Austin Liftoff Film Festival, and also our Showcase Extravaganza. But as we are in our final week for the Manchester Liftoff Film Festival, in fact, it closes on Monday at 10 p.m. UK time. So that is Monday the 11th of April. We're going to start with the Manchester Festival. So as you've seen throughout the weeks as the roundups have been happening, we like to talk about the films that are currently in the lead from the audience choice perspective. That is not to say that we do not have our own jury currently reviewing and watching all of the films that have been screening on the VOD pages. So we've got a handful of judges watching all of the films along with the audience viewers as well. For the network round, which will be announced next week, we will be announcing the handful of films that made it through on the audience choice and also the jury selections as well. So there's lots of films that will be migrating into that network round before we announce the overall winners of the festival. So let's start. Let's take a look at the first page, which is the Judges Select Shorts. So currently I've got the stats all up in front of me. We've got 38 viewers with 392 playthroughs, so that's jumped up significantly from last week. We've got 7 countries around the world tuning in, and currently it stands on 42 votes. So there's still some votes to come in, so things may change when we announce the network round of films next week. Okay, cool. So the first film we would like to announce is Sometimes They Sing, and this is currently on 20 votes, which is steaming ahead of the other films. The 2 next films I'm about to announce are currently tied on 5 votes each. So this film is directed by Maya Yukali and Andy McCready, which is a British experimental drama. Amidst isolation, 2 lovers are driven into an upheaval of dreams, physical expression, and murmuring stillness. And as you may have seen, this film has been in the roundups as the weeks have been going on. Then we have Doghouse, and this is directed by Annabelle Cote from the UK. And in a dog-eat-dog city, isn't that right, Rue? In a dog-eat-dog city, one man finds the house share of his dreams, only to realise that his seemingly sophisticated housemates are a pack of filthy animals, and the fight for alpaca's housemate is on. There we go. And then we also have Doublespeak, which is on 5 votes as well. And this is directed by Hazel McKibben. It's a student short film from the USA, shot on 16mm and has done extremely well on the festival circuit. I would highly recommend checking this film out along with the others that are announced here today. But this follows a young woman who grapples with the aftermath of reporting sexual harassment in the workplace. Okay, cool. So we're going to move on to the next program now, which is Trendsetter Shorts. So this program currently has 64 viewers, 788 playthroughs, 14 countries around the world tuning in, and is currently on 47 votes. There are lots of votes still to come in on this program. So from my experience, I'll be surprised if these 2 films that are currently in the lead remain in the lead over the weekend, but that's where the competition gets exciting. So the first film we're going to announce is Roger Presents Breakfast, and this is on 8 votes. And this is a film from the UK, directed by Edward Dixon. It's their 6th year anniversary, and Simon wakes up early to cook Cat's breakfast before work. And that's all we know. So go and watch this film. It's doing well with the audience votes. And then we have Retake, which is a new film to come through the platform. this week, and this is directed by Michael Wolff, and it is currently on 6 votes. A mentor and his students meet in a place of knowledge to play a familiar game of chess. With the caveat this time, the wager is very precious item. Will the student manage to outsmart his mentor, or would the mentor's experience get the upper hand? There we go. Then the final program, as you all know, is our features programs. This is currently on 30 views. We've got 198 playthroughs and 11 countries watching on 8 votes. That means that there are, again, lots of votes to come in. It seems to be a theme this week. Lots of votes still to come in, which means it can all change. Okay, so we have in current, actually, Ghosters, which you may have seen as well, but we have 4 films tied on 2 votes at the moment. So we've got Ghosters, directed by Michael Davis, which is on 2 votes from the USA. We also have It's No Secret, Part 1 on 2 votes. This is directed by Paul Summerlin and Dina Michelle from the USA as well. Then we've got Positive, which is on 2 votes, and this is directed by Alessandro Radellini from Italy. And then we also have Where To with History on 2 votes as well. I've just seen a message in the chat room come up there saying, what festival results are these? And these are from the Manchester Liftoff Film Festival. Perfect. Right, so there we have it. That is everything for the Manchester Liftoff Film Festival. However, we are going to talk a little bit about the Austin Liftoff Film Festival, as that launched on Monday and it's currently had its first full week of viewers. So we're going to talk a little bit about what to expect over the festival month. So the Austin Liftoff Film Festival started on the 4th of April, and it will be going all the way through to the 2nd of May. On the 28th of April, we have our live screenings in Austin, and it's a day full of events. The team will be there, so if you're in Austin, do come and meet us. We'll be hosting the festival at Violet Crown Cinema from 3 p.m. onwards, and we've got a members event, which is perfect for anyone who's looking to pitch their next project and meet like-minded filmmakers and network. Then we also have our award-winning filmmakers. These are some of the films that came through the platform last year that won the Austin Festival last year, but also some of our season award-winning films. And then we have the highlight screening, which is our emerging filmmakers, and these are 90% local filmmakers from Austin, and then we have a few others that we just could not screen, so they'll be screening with us. To share with you all of this information, you can find it all on the website. If you head over to festivals and down to Austin, you will find all of the information under the 2022 program, and here it is. So if you're taking part in the live screenings, all of the information is here where you can get tickets. The members networking event is for members only, so that is available on the hub in their intermediate and professional group. And then we've got the tickets here for the live screenings. And then, as you can see, the online festivals are below. So we've got the Judges Select Shorts, the Trendsetters, and also the online features, where if you can't find the ticket links, head here and you can go directly and click on tickets there. Great. So I'd like to fill you in a little bit more about the Austin Festival and what each program stands for. So our Judges Select Shorts, these are the films that are scoring 9s and 10s from our jury. These are the ones that we would have loved to screen in cinemas, but we just didn't have the space and time to screen all these amazing films. So well done if you are taking part in this program. We also have Trendsetter Shorts. This is the program that the jury have highlighted as something special and unique within each of the stories, and the filmmakers that we should really be keeping an eye on for the future. If you're in this program, a huge congratulations, and I look forward to hearing your comments about the other films that are taking part in that program. And then finally, we have the features program, and this is a range of amazing features, everything you could possibly think of, from sci-fi to horror to drama, and a mixture of all genres. So if you are looking to get your teeth into some true independent feature films, head over and watch this program. Then finally, what else is happening at Liftoff? Note that we have Manchester and Austin also running But this week we launched the Showcase Extravaganza, and these are films that submitted to one of our showcases due to take place here at Primer Studios. But again, we've had so much interest and we just can't screen everything. So we decided to do another program where we could highlight some of the fantastic films that are coming through the network. So if you are screening in the Liftoff Extravaganza, huge congratulations. I hope you're enjoying the other films and really benefiting from everything that Liftoff has to offer and giving your film a platform. So with our Austin filmmakers and our Extravaganza filmmakers, you all were invited to take part in the hub this week. So I'm just going to give you a little walk around the hub as I've got you all on a call. So this is the Liftoff Network Hub, and you should have been invited earlier this week. So this is where all of the filmmakers can come together and network, essentially, especially because these are taking place online. I often feel that you don't necessarily get the same festival experience, but we can help you with that. And this is the perfect platform where you can connect with the filmmakers taking part. There's also other things happening on here, such as screenwriter pitches. So if you're looking to network with writers, come and check out some of their work and you can directly contact the writers. And then we have people reaching out with questions. We've got some job postings here as well, and posters and why people are joining. But the most important part about this is that you can reach out to filmmakers directly. So if you head down to members, you can find ones that are near you. So say you're based in Austin, you'll be able to see other filmmakers who are taking part in the festival who are based near you. If you're taking part in the Extravaganza and you're from the UK, then as you can see here, we've got London, obviously because we are based in London. These are all of the members that are jumping up, and all you need to do is click on someone and say hello, and then you can start a conversation just like many other social media platforms. So like I said, this is a great way for you to connect with other filmmakers' work that you resonate throughout the festival. And then we have a focus group call, and we've had lots of you already sign up to that. So we will be sending out invites for that call, which will all take place over Google Meets. And it's an opportunity to, again, meet the other filmmakers, but also ask us any questions that you may have about the industry and how things are evolving now that we're coming back into live screenings. So there we have it. The only thing that we haven't mentioned during this stream is prizes. And as for Manchester, as for Austin, and the Showcase Extravaganza, there'll be a handful of films that will win live screenings at one of the Liftoff other festivals this year, perhaps even next year. We also have season award nominations up for grabs, and you could be in a chance to winning one of these trophies. They're quite heavy and they are made impeccably. They are 3D printed at one of the best prop houses in London. And then we also have the Audience Choice Award, which is where we'll get a handful of filmmakers to join us on a YouTube stream where we can delve deeper into their films. Think of it as a director's commentary style stream where we get to find out a lot more about how the project got off the ground, what their experience has been on the festival circuit, and what they're looking to do with their project after. I absolutely love these streams so much. And there is just one question left in here, so I'm just going to answer that. I have a question to ask, a very serious question. If I bought 10 tickets to get my votes, would it be fair? So actually we do check this and it comes through the same IP. If you've bought 10 tickets for your supporters and they are registering with their own email and registering their votes, then that is fine. But if we see that it is the same person over and over and over again who has submitted their scores and for their own film, it becomes a cheat vote. So then we do not count those votes. I hope that helps, and I hope that has answered some other questions that you may have. Thank you so much for joining us on today's stream, and we will be back next week, most likely Thursday, as Friday is Easter and nobody will be here. So I will see you next Thursday. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye-bye.